Welcome to another mock talk. And again, before I get started, just want to continue to ask you to pray for the Duggar family as they go through this challenging time. And again, just pray that the God of all comfort would meet them where they're at and help them through this unimaginable time. And again, if you can hit Twice Ice here in Wimberley, 100% of the proceeds between February 1st and February 7th, which I believe is Saturday, go to help them out. So go by, get some ice, get some water, and please help that family out. Tonight I want to talk about visualization, and Julie Fournier in her book Daily Wisdom really put it well the other day on her entry on February 3rd called See It First. And it hit me, and it was really good. And part of me wishes the mock talk I did yesterday I would have done on Monday, or even this one on Monday, because man, it just kind of hit me that I'm getting so close to my race and I'm so fired up about it. And I started visualizing, what that weekend was going to look like for me, leaving here and heading up to Texarkana, and, what Friday evening would look like, what Saturday of the day would look like, Saturday evening, and then Sunday morning, getting ready for the race and getting ready to go. And, as I started visualizing and thinking about those things and the meals I was going to eat and that kind of stuff, I started getting really fired up about it. And here I am today. I am 10 days from my race, and just got done doing a 3-mile run. And as I was running, I was visualizing myself being in the race and what that was going to look like and putting myself there. And it's so important. And I'm going to share some things that she shared from in her entry from that day that I think are really good and kind of hit the nail on the head on visualization and why it's so important. And first of all, she called it See It First. And she quoted a guy named Robert Collier, and he says, visualize the thing that you want, see it, feel it, believe in it, make it your mental blueprint, and build and begin to build. And just a great quote there. Again, visualize the thing that you want, see it, feel it, believe in it. And I started doing that with my race, and you need to do that too, whatever you're in. Whether it's a job or whether it's a goal that you're trying to accomplish, maybe it's a sports thing that you're trying to do. I've challenged my kids with basketball. They're all playing on basketball teams or will be here in the next month or so. And I've already given them a goal for them to shoot for each game, and I want them to visualize that and make that their mental blueprint and begin to build. And she cites this study from the University of Chicago from the 1950s. And a guy named Dr. Biasato. And what he did is he had this 2 groups of people, 1-shot free throws for 1 hour every day for a month. And the other group just visualized shooting and making their free throws every day for 1 hour every day for a month. The group that actually went out and shot the free throws improved, they did it for 1 hour every day for a month, improved by 24%. The group that just visualized it, just sat there in mental reps for 1 hour every day for a month, improved by 23%. So it was almost the same. And imagine if you combine both of those things together, visualizing it and doing it. I don't know if the math would work out to where it'd be an improvement of 47%, but it would be higher obviously than 23 and 24, and those percentages would be pretty significant. So you need to visualize what you're trying to accomplish and to get out there and do it. Not only that, but Dr. Biasato at age 44, after spinal surgery, the doctor said there's no way that he could do this. He squatted over 600 pounds and he only weighed 131 pounds. And what started it was him preparing himself mentally and visualizing that he could do it. And he actually got out there and was able to do it. So visualization is really key. And it's important to be able to see the thing that you're trying to accomplish first. And Julie Fournier finished up by saying this: picture yourself winning, making every shot, and staying focused when challenges arise. Each time you visualize it, you're programming your subconscious mind, building a blueprint for your body to follow. And boy, I thought that was pretty phenomenal and great. And I want to encourage you to do the same. And, for myself, I want to study this more and look into this more and obviously apply it to my life. And I've already begun that with my first race, like I said, coming up in 10 days. And and doing it and visualizing what things are going to look like, even that whole weekend, and how I'm going to spend my time and how I'm going to prepare myself, and then visualizing being in the race. I've already looked up the race course and the map and the elevation and the changes that are going to take place throughout the race, and starting to get my mind ready for those things so that I'm prepared and putting myself in that situation so that I can go out and accomplish it. So just want to encourage you with that. And one thing I left off yesterday from my mock talk, I wanted to read a quote from Kobe Bryant, and it probably fits with this too, but it definitely fit with initiative and getting out there and making each day your masterpiece. But he once said this. He said, "You won't feel motivated every day. Whether it's for work, training, or learning, show up and give your best regardless. That's what true professionals do. The conditions will never be perfect, but real progress comes when you push forward." Excuse me. Despite the obstacles. Don't wait for the right moment or for things to feel easy. Take action now. Take initiative. Discipline is what sets the great apart from the rest. So just want to encourage you with that too, on again, taking the initiative, making each day your masterpiece, and visualizing, seeing it first, what you want to do. Thanks so much for listening, and always remember that God's grace is sufficient.